Greetings everyone. Greetings and peace to earthlings and star seeds. My name is Neo and I'm here for the people. And this video here is about, it's helping out the women. Women alert, men deceive. As many women already know this anyways, but there's still some women who still unconscious about these type of men, and they're still attracting these type of men. And one thing women have to understand is that a lot of their childhood programming is still inside of them, and that programming is attracting more of the men that they don't want and they really shouldn't be around, because they are more precious. The women are more precious, because there's a lot of women who have a lot to them that is really special, but they don't even realize it, and then the other guys might not really care, because the men just want a particular thing. They just want their body. So I'll go in. I'm not gonna go into the programming that I'm talking about, the programmed mind. I'm gonna do that in another video about the subconscious the subconscious mind, because the subconscious mind attracts both what we want and what we don't want. So that's why it's important to figure out what programs are going on in our minds. But anyways, this one right here is for the women, and this is another one where I'm talking to you women, and people in general too, but in particular this video, women really, you should get in tuned with your intuition. Get in tuned with your intuition, because once you get in tune with your intuition and you know how to identify the messages that you get from your intuition, which is your higher self, you'll be able to do so many things, and it's like you'll be able to receive and be able to know other guys' intentions as soon as they start walking up to you. Because I've been in situations with people, they just start walking up to me, and I talk about it in my other videos. I'm not even going to go into that. But I want to help the women out to get their intuition right, because then it's like when the guys come up, they know what's up with the guys. And a lot of things that women don't do is, especially the women who didn't have a father in their life, they'll accept almost any guy that approaches them without even doing any kind of analyzation of the guy as they're talking to him. Whether he's their type or not, cute or not, whatever it is, at least look at him. Look at his whole body, his whole being. Look and see if he's taking care of himself. Look if his face is smooth or not. Listen to how he talks, the tones of voice coming out. You can tell a lot about a person based on their tone of voices that comes out. The tone of voice. Look and see how he's dressed. Look and see his body movements. If you can, look and see how how he treats others, how he treats his friends. That's another thing, because you want a guy. Well, it all depends on what you want. I'm not gonna tell you what you want, but it's all up to you, really. However you feel you want your guy, look at the guy that approaches you and analyze him. You got to really take your time, and don't accept just any guy just for the sake of him approaching you and he's your type. That's the one thing I've learned about women, from my point of view, coming from a guy's point of view, looking at a woman, regardless if she wants to talk to me or not, I'm looking at her to see if this is the type of woman that I really want. Because I've been through a lot of situations with women, and I enjoyed those situations because they allowed me to see what I want and what I don't want. And now I know that I'm into a woman because of her consciousness, and to see how conscious she is, so that we can be on a conscious level, speaking to each other rather than arguing with each other, but speaking and enjoying each other's company and enjoying each other's conversation. That's one of the most important things. And in conversations that's on higher consciousness stuff, other than what's on TV and sex and all that stuff, all of the mundane stuff. Now I'm more focused on what's up there rather than just her body. Her body is the first thing that captures my attention usually. But then I see, okay, let me see how she is mentally and emotionally. That's how I do it with women. So for women looking at the guys, I suggest that you do similar, if not the same thing. But most important is to get your intuition right and get in tune with your intuition. I'm telling you, it really, really works. It will save you so much time, energy, and certainly money. Because there's some guys out there, women, some guys who are mama's boys, and they're looking for a woman that they can feed off of, they can live off of, and you got to be able to spot those men out. And if you got your intuition right, you'll be able to spot those men out within a few seconds that you're talking to them, or that they are just around in your vicinity. It's amazing. So get in tune with your intuition and really, really focus on these guys that approaches you, because there's some of them that really have some really bad intentions behind their nice looking smile. And if you're not in tune with your intuition, you're going to get played. So, alright, till next time, Hotep.